Hey guys, many of you may know that for the past 30 days I was running a crowdsourced fundraising campaign. And to be honest with you, this was one of the hardest thing I've done. Uh, Fundraising is brutal. It is very taxing and exhausting, not only physically but also mentally. I managed to raise $18,000, which was about 40% from my minimum goal, or about 18% from my desired goal. And I honestly thought that I would stop blogging and podcasting if I failed to meet my target. But in the process of fundraising, I have received many, maybe 700 or 800 emails from you guys, maybe about 1,000, 270 donations from people like you, but also another 400 or 500 emails from people who, for one reason or another, were unable to support my campaign at this point in time, but who wanted to put the time and effort to provide a few good words of support. And I have to say that's also very important too, by the way, because it's very motivating and it's very important and very valuable. So I appreciate that too. And so, first of all, it's greatly unfair if I stop blogging and podcasting now, given that 207 people have donated all that money, and $18,000 is nothing to sneer at. But also it's unfair to hold the other people who just love my podcast and my blog, but are unable to support it financially for one reason or another. Finally, I love doing what I do, and I love my life. So it's very hard for me. As a friend of mine said, the problem with your fundraiser is that people who know you know that this bear will dance whether there's money in the hat or not. Which was one way of putting it. And apparently people like that know me better than I know myself, because I honestly did think I will stop. Now I realize I was fooling myself. But today is Thanksgiving, and I wanted to take a moment and just say thank you, or share all the reasons that I'm thankful for. So first of all, I'm thankful for my life. I love what I do. I'm a very lucky guy. I'm thankful for the country that I live in. I'm thankful for my city, my Toronto as they say here. And I'm a lucky guy. I'm a very lucky guy. I love my life. I love my wife, and I'm very thankful to her because she's been with me through thick and thin. And God knows I was the grumpiest grump in the last 30 days or so. But she's been unflinchingly loyal and overwhelmingly supportive, and I cannot ever over-exaggerate how important she is in my life. I'm also thankful for my family, both here in Canada on my wife's side, but also in Bulgaria. And in fact, those are the people, especially in Bulgaria, who, when I was 13 and left home, were the reason why I didn't start doing drugs and why I didn't go into a gang or didn't go start stealing stuff or getting in some kind of big trouble. And the reason was that I had the great fortune to have phenomenal role models around me. So I'm very thankful for that, because I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for them. Finally, I'm very thankful to anyone who gives their time to read, listen, or watch my gift to the world, which is my blog and my podcast. And I promise I will do my best so that, as it has always been, it will be a free gift, easily available to everyone in the world who is willing or interested to accept it. And so, thank you. Thank you. I'm very thankful for everything in my life. I'm a very lucky guy. And I hope on this day, Thanksgiving Day, whether you celebrate in your country or not, you take a moment and just think about the things that you, like me, needs to be grateful for, and sometimes maybe even remind yourself, and just meditate on those for a little. Thank you guys, and have a happy Thanksgiving.